from further up, like Jimmy Page breathing. Can you play it again real quick? Or can you put your hands on it, Alex? And let's try to listen to it with that in mind, that maybe it's Page on guitar kind of breathing while he's playing. Let's just listen to it with that in mind. All of a sudden, it makes a lot more sense to. You could be really onto something.
Spend my days with a woman and
kind. You're so right. They totally could have muted if they didn't want it in.
It's just a string slide too.
Say it again. You heard a string slide on that?
I'm just wondering. Well, I'm listening through the phone, so it's hard to tell because I didn't want the radio bleeding in. But it could have been just a string slide too that sounded like a breath.
Oh. That now you're. I don't know. I mean, it really sounds disparate from the playing. It sounds like a. There is some scratchy string hand movement business in that song, but not at that point. And it doesn't. I think that is a breath, but that's very interesting. Duke, thank you very much. I appreciate your insight there. We may never know unless we can actually. Imagine if we get Jimmy Page, the great legendary Jimmy Page, on the show.
Good luck.
And we say, Jimmy, we just really have one question for you. We just, at the beginning of going to California, what was that? Seriously, guys? That's what you wanted to talk about?
Maybe Robert Plant just takes 10 seconds between breath. He holds it for 10 seconds and then sings. Who knows?
I mean, it could be planned, and they could have, obviously, in that case, to Duke's point, muted it if it was on that track, and they might have just left it in because they find it kind of, who knows? Kevin, Arizona, Glendale, Arizona.